When the city provides the very roof over your head,
Money is time and time is money.
you listen to rumors, hoping for the best, preparing for the worst.
So anytime they talk about coming in here, doing something to our home, we get worried about it. We don't know. And
Gregory Myers has never lived in a home of his own.
Just home.
He's been in public housing his entire life, and for the past 2.5 decades, he's lived here in Syracuse's Pioneer Homes.
This corner here, we used to sing doo-wop about how much we love our baby. Miss Jones, Miss Robinson, and Miss Smith would look out the window and say, "Okay, boys, time to go home." Would we? Sometime.
They call him Uncle Butch around here.
What's my name?
He's the self-proclaimed mayor of the neighborhood, and he's always checked in
What you do?
to what the latest rumor is. This time, rumor has it, the city is going to tear this place down.
You get comfortable, you don't like change. Change hurts. Not knowing, especially for people who's been ramshammed all their life.
The rumor started when news stories like these popped up, talking about how SUNY Upstate was going to build an optometry school here, and the city was going to sell the property. But the rumor mill missed the nuances buried in those news stories. The most important part, it was all just an idea, not a plan.
The way the facts rolled out, it really gave the impression that there was some kind of a deal cut, contract signed, and these houses were going to be replaced, and there was no accountability for the existing residents, which was probably the furthest thing from the truth.
Syracuse Housing Authority's Bill Simmons says he visits Pioneer Homes nearly every week.
This is what exists currently.
No matter how many times he tells people here they're not being tossed to the curb, the rumors have spread faster than his reassurances.
And I don't get a dime from the federal government unless the federal government, approve of my plan as to what happens to these residents, what happens to them in the short term, and what's going to be here for the long term when they come back.
Because it's public housing, the residents will always have a place to stay.
These tenants are well protected with their rights to return to this property.
After we spoke to Simmons, we went back to tell Uncle Butch the good news. The rumor mill was wrong, but he already heard.
They just said, no, they killed the idea that it ain't gonna happen.
When you don't own your own place, and you can't control your own destiny,
I know it.
you live your life trusting what you hear
My cousin.
through the grapevine. In Syracuse, Nicole Aponte, CitrusTV News.